I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
What's up, you guys? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of First Date. You've seen my guest today on Jackass. You can follow her on Instagram at Rachel Wolfson. Give it up for Rachel Wolfson.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming on the show.
Yeah, I love your theme song.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'd listen to it all the time. I want it as my ringtone. Yeah.
Me too. I wish that it could be on Instagram whenever I do my promos.
yeah.
I could like play the theme song.
You could upload it.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, I think, yeah, you just have to get from one of these guys.
I'll
They'll
have one
help
of these
you.
guys do it. Can one
Yeah.
of y'all do
have
that
a
for
man,
me?
please help.
We got you.
Okay, that'd be so cool if I could upload that somehow on my Instagram account. I've been trying to get you on my show forever.
I know.
But I feel like our paths keep crossing.
Yeah, we're
you'll
like
be
ships in
you'll
the
be
night.
here and I'm
Yeah,
not, and I'm like,
yeah.
damn. So whenever you confirmed, I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Thank you.
So you live here now.
I live here now. I moved here 2 years ago from Los Angeles.
I lived in LA too.
Yeah.
How long were you there? It's like prison time.
Yeah, like 10 years.
Damn.
put
I was
10
there for
years in.
16.
Oh my gosh.
I know I one upped you already.
Wow, you got
It's
out.
the only one up I'll have.
No,
on
that's
you.
fine. You can take that. It's fine.
Yeah.
But you were there when LA was still like popping.
I was there all the way until it wasn't for me.
Yeah.
Which was COVID.
Yeah, same.
COVID happened. I didn't need to be there anymore. And because I wasn't working anymore.
Of course.
And I'm like, I'm not going to be in this hellhole.
No. The only reason I stayed is because we shot Jackass during COVID. So I had to stay. It made more sense. But
That's
as
nice,
soon
though.
as-
You had something to do.
Yeah. Yeah. But we didn't have stand up, and that was really hard too. And then after all that, the writer's strikes, everything with that, Matt and I, my boyfriend, decided that we should come to Austin because it was just too sad.
Yeah.
It was too sad.
Did you ever visit Austin before?
We came once prior for Moon Tower, the comedy festival. And I think it was before like Mothership was even built, but we fell in love with it. We saw how much stage time everyone's getting. It's all about stand up. Whereas in LA, it's like acting, modeling, whatever.
Music.
Influencing, like all those things. And it's like, because you'll see a lot of, reality TV show stars and influencers doing stand up as a means to like, get more famous or whatever they think. Whereas here, it's just like all about stand up.
Yeah.
It's not about any of that stuff.
Yeah. So your boyfriend moved with you.
Yeah, we moved together.
How long have y'all been dating?
6 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah, we just had our 6-year anniversary. Yeah.
How'd you guys meet?
We met at the Comedy Store in LA. Both of us were dating someone at the time, and my best friend at the time was dating his best friend. So we just met on the front patio of the Comedy Store, and I remember Selena came on the radio or like the speaker, and I was like, oh my God, I love Selena. And he started singing the Selena song with me. and then I just remember that moment. And then also my friend was like, will you have Matt take a picture of us? And he ended up taking a selfie, which I still have on my phone before he took, because I had a picture of him. And we didn't even start dating till like a couple years after that. That was just like the one moment that we had with each other.
Were y'all friends after that?
No, we didn't really.
So you didn't even see him?
I didn't see him until I ran into him and Jeff Garlin because he was opening for Jeff Garlin. And I also was opening for Jeff Garlin too. And I was getting out of a relationship, and I just always remembered him. He like just stuck in my mind after all these years. And I was like, hey, like, your opener, Matt. And like Jeff's eyes lit up and was like, oh my God, it's perfect. Cause I was just asking about him, and he was like, he just got out of a relationship and he's moving to New York. And I was like, what is perfect about that?
Yeah.
But I guess because it's summer, it's like a summer fling, whatever. Because neither of us just expected anything. We're both just getting out of relationships. So, and then we spent 4th of July at Jeff's house, and we've been together ever since.
That's cute.
He moved to New York for a couple months, and then I was like,
I was going to say,
back.
did he
Yeah,
go?
I was like, come back, because this was right before COVID hit. So I was like, come back, like, I don't know. I just like I wanted to be with him.
Yeah.
And then pretty much a month later, COVID hit, and then we had to move in with my parents. So it wasn't like what I thought it was necessarily gonna like. Our honeymoon phase was in my parents' house
Yeah.
because we moved to Vegas during COVID because Vegas was a little bit more open than LA.
LA was super
Insane.
locked down.
It was insane. I look back and I'm like, wow, this was mental.
It was crazy. I
Yeah.
would walk down the street, and if someone else was walking towards me, they would like cross the
Right.
street and then walk on the other side. I mean, it was like there was so much distance. It was like isolation.
Oh yeah. Do you remember waiting in line outside the grocery store?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and this was before they had the PP or whatever the protective stuff that they were just sending to people. I remember I had dish washing gloves like to go to the grocery store because they scared you. They're like, you need gloves, and like we didn't have, all that stuff was sold out. So I had dish washing gloves that I wore to pick out the fruits and veggies and
Yeah.
yeah.
It was like
mental.
you were gonna like you were gonna die if you went
it was
outside.
insane. It was insane.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And I lived in Hollywood, so like the remember when banging on pots and pans was like a thing for the it was like a thing that you did for the what are they called, necessary workers? What were they called? What did they call like the frontline workers of COVID?
Essential workers.
Essential. That's how unessential I am. I didn't even know what the essential workers. There was a point, I think Sarah Silverman or someone, I don't know, like created like a thing. I saw her doing it where like the apartment across the street at 7 p.m. at night, they would bang pots and pans for the essential workers. I'm pretty sure. I swear to God, I think I've removed that from my brain, but I'm pretty sure that was a thing that happened.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, it was like
I never saw that. I never experienced that.
Oh my God, please tell me that wasn't something I made up in my mind.
I'm sure it wasn't.
No, like that was like a thing.
Pots, pans, cheers, and bagpipes.
Yeah. They would bang pots and okay, thank God. Like I was like, maybe I just.
Why would they do that?
It was like for the essential. Yeah, it was for the essential workers. As if you're an essential worker and you get out of working in the hospital all day and you want to hear people banging on pots and pans. Like,
so that was a way to applaud them?
yeah. Where mental illness thrived, COVID, lockdown.
Wow.
Yeah.
And now you're here.
Now I'm here. Yeah. Just as mental, but at least I
Would
get
you ever
stage
move
time.
back to LA?
I love LA. That's the thing. I love, the mountains and the beach and all that, the greenery. But right now I just don't see a point with like stand up because I get so much stage time here. That I don't know. Like I would go to work if there's like a work thing, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah. So you've been in a relationship for 6 years.
Yeah.
What is your biggest turnoff?
My biggest turnoff probably, probably laziness. Yeah. I would say laziness or lack of ambition, lack of sense of humor. Those would be like my.
That would suck.
Yeah.
Lack of sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't date someone that didn't have a good sense of humor.
I mean, so I've been in relationships. I feel like my whole life since I was 15. I'm so toxic. I have abandonment issues. I don't know if you can tell, but I've dated guys when I was younger that would like tell me I'm not funny. And
what a bunch of piece of shit
and
people.
I don't know why I continued to date them, but that was like, there's like a couple guys that one in particular that just made sure to let me know that I'm not funny. So
my husband tells me I'm not funny all the time.
What?
Yeah, but I am funny.
But he's like joking, like you're not funny.
Yeah. We've been traveling, and so the other day we were on this little ferry. We were on a ferry, and there was a girl that had a 4-month-old baby, and we had our 4-month-old baby, and so he was like asking her questions, and he's super social.
Yeah.
Like he talks to people and makes friends everywhere he goes. I'm like a little bit more.
Of course.
I like listen. I'm not being nice. But anyway, at the end of their like conversation or whatever, she gets up and like gets off the boat, and he's like, did you like her? And I was like, yeah, she was nice. And he's like, well, you weren't very nice to her. And I was like, well, what did you want me to do? Make out with her?
Yeah. Not while the babies are there.
But, and he's like, oh, you're not funny. Like, and I'm like, well, I just don't know what, like.
Yeah.
And then we get to wherever we're going, and I was in like a sweatshirt and yoga pants, and we were going down to get dinner in the hotel.
Yeah.
And he's like, are you wearing that? And I'm like,
no.
yeah, that's what I'm going to wear. Why? He's like, oh, I didn't know. I'm like, do you want me to wear a prom dress?
Yeah.
But like and he's like, sarcasm is the lowest form of comedy. And so like he hates my little comebacks that I have.
I think it's.
But I think they're so funny.
No, I like sarcasm.
I do too.
Also, like, you know, give her a break. You know, you have a baby. Like you're beautiful. You could wear a paper bag down there. Like,
thank you.
I like the sweatpants look. Only, you know, like today I would normally never wear. I thought about showing up in sweatpants, but I wanted to make a good impression. But I was like, I'm gonna wear a dress for her.
Showing up is a good impression.
Yeah. Yeah.
I appreciate the outfit.
Thank you. Yeah. No, I
love that everything matches. She's got a matching purse, matching shoes.
Yeah.
Even your nails.
Yeah. Oh, these are cow print for my cat.
Oh.
He's
all I saw was the dots.
Yeah, it's cow print.
I love
it's
it.
Prints. Yeah, animal prints.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's always a little bittersweet when summer starts to wind down, but I really enjoy getting back into a routine and refreshing my space for the season ahead. That's where Wayfair comes in. Whether you need cozy bedding, smart storage solutions for every room, or a stylish desk and chair for working from home, they have everything you could want, all at great prices. When I first moved to Austin, I shopped pretty much everything on Wayfair. It made getting my home ready for fall so much easier. Whether that means updating the kids' rooms for back to school, upgrading kitchen essentials for easier weeknight dinners, or adding cozy touches like rugs and throw blankets. What I love about Wayfair is their huge selection that fits every style and budget, plus free delivery on big items like sofas, desks, and beds. If you're looking to get organized, refreshed, and back to routine for way less, head to wayfair.com right now to shop all things home. That's WAYFAIR.com. Wayfair. Every style, every home. You know what's more stressful than packing school lunches? Realizing you're out of everything at 7 a.m. That's exactly why I stocked up during Thrive Market's back to school sale. Thrive's been a lifesaver for our family. I don't have time to vet every single ingredient or drive to 3 different stores. Thrive lets me shop by diet, values, and even food phases. Because let's be real, my kids' taste changes weekly. Our latest order was packed with snacks and pantry wins. Yum Earth gummies, Aloha bars, Poppy sodas, and even the good crisp chips. It all showed up fast, and I saved up to 25% while restocking. If you've got a busy schedule and want clean, quality options, this is the time. New members also get 30% off their first order and a free gift. My personal favorite thing to order are the Siete chips, the sea salt. They also have other flavors too. The barbecue's not bad, but sea salt Siete chips are definitely a go-to. So go to thrivemarket.com/first date and start saving today. Sale ends 8/31.
Yeah, I think that he's asking questions and then I'm snarky. So I have this I'm like, don't fuck with me.
Oh my God. Like, are you going, that literally, it reminds me of like my mom when I was growing up. My mom, she's like a professional, so she wears makeup to work and things like that. And I was a tomboy, and I remember her asking me like, am I going to go out like that? And she meant like without makeup or at least a little something on my lip. And I was like, yeah, no, this is how I'm going out.
This is me.
But that question always stuck in my head when someone's like, are you really going to, like, that's so mean.
Yeah. I don't wear makeup or like, this is when I do this show.
Yeah.
I like get dolled up.
Yeah.
And it's my like moment to like look nice and feel pretty. And but outside of here, I go home, I will wash my face, put on my pajamas, and then I'm there until the next time I have a show.
No, I love that. I wish I could do that, But now that every comedy show has a photographer, I feel like the open mics have photographers. You can't just be ugly on stage now. I mean, you can, but those photos will live there forever. And so I still wear makeup on stage, but there's just some times where I'm like, I can't, I'm like, can you just not take a picture? Like, I don't need a photo of me at a laundromat doing stand up to 4 people. I don't need we don't like, and also like there's some really good comedy photographers, but there's some ones where I'm like, there should be an open mic for these comedy photographers. Like the angles.
Yeah,
like,
go study your craft.
I have a friend, she's like, there's this one photographer in particular, when he takes a picture of me, I saw one time, it made her cry.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I know. It's like, we're such sensitive people, comedians, but like, it wasn't always like that. You know, years ago, there was not like a comedy photographer for every show.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So,
I mean, these are some pictures that people would use for dating profiles.
that's what I'm saying.
You can't-
I've actually been in 2 people's dating profile pictures.
Really?
Oh yeah. And my friend who like matched with this guy who chose me to be in the photo with him was like, do you know that you're on Tinder?
Wait, but so like it's you and him and that's the picture he's using?
It's one of the Jackass guys. He used a picture of us from on set.
Oh.
And I'm in the photo. And I'm like, why are you doing this to me? Because I'm getting messages like that I'm on Tinder. And yeah.
Well, you're on Tinder, but you're not.
No, I'm not on. I've never been on a
On
dating
Tinder.
app ever my whole life. And then my other friend, there's like a good picture of us, and she posted that as I was like, I hope it gets you more dates.
Yeah.
I really do.
I think it's a red flag when a guy has a girl in a photo with him on a dating site. It's like, are you
Insane.
dumb? That's like going on a date and talking about your ex the whole time.
The whole time. Yeah, like, what are you doing? He's not the.
Like, I'm not your friend.
No. And I'm not out here. I'm not your wing woman in this situation.
You're out here with me. I don't care about your ex relationship.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like, yeah, I was, 100%. So yeah, but never been on a dating. Have you been on a dating app?
Of course.
Which one?
I was on Raya.
Okay.
And then I tried to get on Hinge, but I kept losing my account because people would tell me that I was catfishing. So they would flag my account.
Right.
As like fake.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, no, I'm actually trying to date you normal people.
Oh, wow. Okay. So before I met my boyfriend, my friend gave me a referral to be on Raya, which would have been the only dating app that I would have ever been on. But they waitlisted me.
What the fuck?
Yes, this is before I was on Jackass, but I still had a following, and I was still, I think, verified. Like, I was a legitimate person. They waitlisted me, and I saw the type of people, like I saw the type of guys that were on there, and I was like, I crossed at least 7 profiles of men wearing fedoras, and I was like, okay, so yeah, maybe this isn't. That's not the right place for me. And thank God, like, they never accepted me because I really never wanted to join one.
Yeah.
But I have a beef with Raya.
Yeah, fuck that. Mm-hmm. I was on Raya and I never really met anyone of substance on there.
Yeah.
I was on Hinge for like spurts of amounts of time before my profile would get flagged.
Yeah.
And I would go on dates from Hinge with totally normal guys that were in real estate, like just normal dudes that were not in the entertainment industry. I consider you normal if you're not in the entertainment industry.
Right.
If you do anything else outside of the entertainment industry, you're normal. You're a normal dude, which is
civilian.
A good thing.
Yeah.
It's not a negative thing. It's a good thing. And I like normal guys.
Yeah.
I married a normal guy.
Yeah.
And so I met more people that I connected with on Hinge than I ever did on Raya.
No, Raya is a cesspool. Oof. I mean, there's good-looking people on there. You're gonna find like attractive like models and reality TV show stars. Model. Well, yeah. I mean, that's a whole nother vibe. But there's.
Have you ever dated a male model?
No. I've dated very attractive guys. Like, there's like 2 in particular guys that are like, they could have modeled. But I feel
if I saw a guy modeling,
yeah, I feel like I was talking to my boyfriend the other day, and I was like, I don't like good looking guys. And I was like, I was like, no, I think you're handsome, but like, I don't like,
model guys.
like he's a comedian. He's like a funny guy. He's also handsome, but where that is like forward, like the first quality is like, oh, he's
he's funny.
Right. But like, I don't like guys who think they're better looking than me.
Yeah. I don't like guys who think they're like good looking.
Yeah, exactly.
If you think you're a good looking, like if you think you're a good looking guy.
Yeah.
That is such a turn off
There's
for me.
so much that comes with that.
Let me tell you that you're handsome.
Yeah.
Let me tell you that I think you're attractive.
I want a man with low self-esteem.
Thank you. That's what I'm getting at.
I'm the one who, I want,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What, oh man, I had a question that I wanted to ask you. I should write them down. We were talking about, your type. So what is your type?
Funny.
So, okay, so you got what you wanted.
Yeah, I love a funny guy. I like someone who's a go-getter. I just please just have a sense of humor. Because to me, that's also a sign of intelligence, and which I like too. But I think there's something so attractive about a guy or anyone. It doesn't matter who you are. If you have a sense of humor, that is attractive to me. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like guys that are smart too.
Yeah.
But the smarter a guy that you date, you find out how dumb you are.
Right.
Real fast.
Yeah.
We were on this trip to Boston recently, and my mom came with us. She's helping us watch the baby so that we can like go out and have fun, and then she'll like babysit him at night. And my mom asked me where New England was. Mm-hmm. And I was like, and I couldn't think of like the place to pinpoint it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I've actually never seen a state or like a country.
Well,
And so
you're in New England.
Right.
It's because I went to school in Vermont.
It's just a region.
Yeah, it's the region. It's like Vermont, Maine, Rhode Island, Boston, New Hampshire. I mean, Massachusetts, New Hampshire.
That's all New England.
Yeah.
So
Connecticut, I think.
I didn't know how to like point at New England. And Mark is sitting with us, and he's very, very intelligent. He's a super high Q dude.
Yeah.
And did I say high Q?
High Q, and I liked it, so I didn't correct it. Yeah, no, I liked it. High Q.
As I'm talking about intelligence.
They should just call it high Q. Yeah, high Q.
Okay, high Q, very high Q. Mm-hmm. And he's watching me fumble around trying to point where New England is.
Yeah.
And he's like, New England is a region, you guys.
Right.
And I'm like, I know. And my mom.
Yeah, but you're not from back east.
I am not from.
Yeah. You would never. Why would you know that?
So
you know?
Yeah. But anyway, high Q people.
Where are you from?
Texas.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I moved to LA.
Right.
Where you only get dumber.
Right.
No one goes to LA and gets smarter.
No, you may get hotter, but you will. Your
intelligence
declines. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The prettier you get.
Oh yeah.
You rely more on your looks.
Right.
Than your intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
You don't go to LA to go to college.
No. I mean, I wouldn't.
Why would you?
No, I mean, there are good schools there, but I mean, you know.
You don't go to them.
No. I would. I'm not smart enough to go to any of those. You have to be like, you know.
Do you get jealous easily?
I feel like when I was younger, I got jealous more, but with this, it depends on the relationship. Also, like if like now that I'm older, I'm like, if I am in a situation where I'm jealous, well, I think a little bit of jealousy is healthy, like just like a tiny bit, but I'm so confident in my relationship with my boyfriend that like, I don't mind seeing him talk to girls out. Like if we're out, I kind of like it. Kind of, turns me on in a way, but I trust him. So it's like, it doesn't bother me.
Does he get jealous?
Oh yeah.
When I was younger, I dreamed big, like many of us do. But as I got older, those dreams shifted from wild ideas to something more real, turning my skills and passions into a business. Starting this podcast and launching our merch felt so exciting, but also overwhelming. I worried, what if I can't build a website? What if I don't know how to find customers? Those doubts are totally normal. That's why I love Shopify. Shopify powers millions of businesses worldwide, including big names like Mattel and Gymshark, but also brands just getting started, like ours. We actually use Shopify to run our own merch store, and it makes everything we do so much easier. They have beautiful, ready-to-go website templates, so you don't have to be a design expert. Need help with product photos, descriptions, or discounts? Shopify's AI tools cover that. Want to grow your audience? Shopify makes email and social media campaigns simple. And if you get stuck, their award-winning 24/7 support is always there. Turn your big business idea into with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/date. Go to shopify.com/date. Shopify.com/date.
He gets jealous, but I mean, he's a guy. There's like that territorial, thing that comes with men where, they're like, that's my,
Yeah.
toy or whatever. I'm objectifying myself, but
Yeah. But like, what are you going to, if you've been with someone for 6 years,
yeah,
what are you going to do?
nothing,
You're not going to do anything.
nothing.
No.
No.
That's good.
Yeah.
Let's see here. 1 through 39.
1 through 39.
You can't pick 33.
Oh, 23.
Favorite TV show.
Favorite TV show of all time, probably The Sopranos.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I've
love.
never even watched The Sopranos.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. It came out when I was younger, and then like a few years ago, I started watching it, and I was like, wow, this might be one of the best television shows of all time.
Really?
It's so good.
I should watch it because Rob and Jamie have a podcast here.
Uh-huh.
And I should watch it just to
Oh yeah,
just
that's
support
right. They
them.
do. Yeah, no, it's so good. But like, if I was gonna, so that's like a scripted show that I love.
Yeah.
As far as like reality TV, I'm a huge 90 Day Fiancé fan.
I've never seen that either.
Oh my gosh,
I've
it's
seen
trash.
What is that one? Love is Blind.
Oh, Love is Blind. I love reality TV.
I do too. I'm getting into it.
Oh yeah, because I mean, like especially after like performing all night, you just want to go home and like be mindless. So you put on, I love reality TV. I love murder documentaries. I'm a big murder girl. I that's a red flag. I read online that's a red flag. I fall asleep to Dateline.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm like, why do I have dreams about murder every night? But that's probably why. Yeah.
I've been watching Love is Blind a little bit more. I got really hooked on it. Have you watched a lot of the episodes?
Yeah.
There's like one where the girl says she looks like Megan Fox.
I knew you were going to say that. Yeah. I think when I don't think she realized like the cultural impact that would have. You know what I mean? Like that
will live with her for the rest of her life.
For the rest of her life. Yeah, I wonder if Megan Fox had a comment on that.
She has to.
Right?
Because you don't have someone say that they look like you.
Oh my God. That's also so funny because I remember that season and the guy, like he's expecting to meet Megan Fox and it was between her and this really hot girl. And I remember like when they were they were like breaking up or whatever, she's like, you'll find out
You're
that
gonna
you fucked
vomit
up. You
when
fucked
you
up.
find out
Yeah.
what you've choosing over
Yeah.
me. Yeah, this girl compared to Megan Fox.
Yeah.
That looks like a guy that had plastic surgery to
Yeah.
look like Megan Fox.
Yeah.
Doesn't that look like a guy that
Yeah.
tried
I mean,
that?
chin goes hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Megan Cox.
Damn.
I'm just kidding.
But no, if I was Megan Fox and that girl was like, I look like Megan Fox, I would be like, that's how I look.
Oh my God. Yeah. I mean,
And she already has body dysmorphia. All you need is that man saying he looks like
I don't
you.
even think she's like, I still think she's like an attract, you know what I mean? She has beautiful
Megan Fox,
features.
wait, what did that say? Condemns bullying. Love is blind. Chelsea over comparison to her. I hope the world didn't
Right.
steal.
This is why Megan Fox is a queen, because she's like, I still don't want this girl to feel bad that it's like not only is love blind, but also Chelsea is blind. So
Also, Megan is blind.
yeah, right. Yeah. Everyone's blind.
Everyone's blind.
I love that she's coming from, that's such like a Hollywood response. You know
It
what I
is,
mean?
Yeah.
Like she's covering all bases: feminism, anti-bullying,
Yeah.
physical disability.
She's killing it.
You know,
Good for her.
she's so hot. Ugh. She's so hot. Megan Fox would turn me.
You know,
I would. You know,
she's hot.
she's hot. What are you gonna do?
I don't like her tattoos.
I have a few of those, but I get it.
But doesn't she have like sleeves now?
does she?
I think so.
What? Oh.
No, wait. Look at her arms, though. Doesn't she have sleeves now? No?
No.
She only has that one on her back?
I think so. Honestly, I would.
Yeah.
Still.
Like, look at that picture.
Oh, is that real?
Yeah.
There's no way.
That's a whole sleeve. Look. No, I don't like the sleeve.
Yeah, I mean, I still would. It's like, you know.
But now she's just going for Kat Von D vibes.
Yeah. Is that a current picture of her?
Yeah, 2025.
Wow. Damn.
Anyway, thought I'd show you that.
Yeah, thank you for showing me that.
You're welcome. Let's say you meet your soulmate, Matt.
Okay.
What could he do to ruin it?
What could he do to ruin it?
He's your soulmate. Does something wrong.
Sometimes it's just breathing. I kind of have, I don't know, when you bet, like, I kind of started talking about it on stage. Like, you know, I've never been in a 6-year relationship. All my relationships prior, maybe like a year and a half, 2 at most. So when you're with someone for 6 years, like, I get like the whole married couple trope sometimes, because it's like, I love him so much. We do stand up together and we live together. Like, there's a lot of time together. And I sometimes when like, I hear him breathing and I'm like, can you just like go outside? Like,
Breathe out
can
there.
you not, like, you know, but but more seriously, I guess what he could do to I guess, like, I don't know, embarrass me somehow.
How would you get embarrassed?
I feel like if he like got really drunk in public, or like we're at like an important event or something and he just like didn't know how to act or handle himself, you know, that would embarrass me. But like ruin the relationship, I don't know, lie
Yeah.
about something important where there, like, it broke my trust, I guess.
Yeah,
But yeah, I guess like breaking my trust would be,
that would suck.
yeah, that would like, but like in a big, you know, in like a big way where he wasn't honest with me.
Like
about
he
something.
really lied about something.
Yeah.
huge.
Like if he didn't pay his taxes for 20 years, you know what I mean? Like something big like that.
that would hurt too.
Yeah. Something. Yeah. Like, or I don't know.
That'd be a huge financial.
Yeah.
Problem
yeah,
there.
Yeah. Yeah. Something like that.
That makes sense. So you've only had 1-year relationships.
Yeah. Like I've been in a lot of, I'm a monogamous. But I've dated since I was like 15, 16 years old.
What is the number one reason relationships have not worked out?
The number one reason is me.
Why?
No, I think why it hasn't worked out. I mean, I'm also like, thank God a lot of those haven't worked out because I just think that me and them were just not right for each other. But probably because it wasn't right.
Yeah.
You know, it just like either personality or we wanted different things or I don't know.
How do you break up with someone? Was it you breaking up with them?
Some of it was, I remember I broke up with this guy. He was really into fitness. One of the hot guys that I dated. I broke up with him in the gym parking lot and I was like, I can't do this anymore. And he was like, what? Because he wanted to like, he was really into me working out, which I love working out, but I've gone in phases throughout my life where like, you know, it hasn't always been a priority. And so I was in my 20s and he was Brazilian. So he was very into fitness and tanning, and like he liked my nails being French, all this, like, which I love. Like there's this, you know, but some people can find it to be controlling. And I think he was older than me, and he really wanted, you know, me to be in my best physical health and my best mental health. Like he wanted what was best for me. His approach was just, you know, very Brazilian, I guess. And I remember I was in the parking lot and I was like, I can't do this anymore. And he was like, what? And I was like, cardio. I can't do any like I need to run away from you. Like this is not, you know, working, because it just wasn't, at the time I wasn't ready for that kind of relationship.
Yeah.
Because I was in my 20s and I think he was like in his 30s at that point. And just
was he heartbroken? Did he see it coming?
I think, you know, he was fine. Like I think it was one of those things where he was like sad, but also just like, you know, he realized that we're just different people.
Yeah.
You know, and that's okay. But there's a lot of like, we're still friendly on Instagram. Like he has a nice wife and she's beautiful and they have a beautiful life together. But like at the end of the day, you know, he really just wanted what was best for me. So he wasn't like a bad relationship. I just wasn't prepared, I feel like.
How do you stay friends with someone you dated?
Well, there's only been really 2 people that I'm friendly with still. I think when it's like, when you realize that there's just no romantic feelings between you guys. Like I'm friends with one of like my first college boyfriend. I'm still friends with his mom. I'm very close with his mom because his mom and his dad were there for me at a very pivotal moment in my life where I moved away from home. I moved to Vermont. I moved way to New England, across the country. And so they took on this like parental role for me. And they also worked at the college. Like the mom worked at the college. So I got very close with them. And I still go up and see them. Like I stay with them sometimes. Like he's not around. Like I've seen him before, and his wife, they're lovely. But that was just a relationship that made an impact on me. And it just so happens that, you know, he's an ex. We dated when I'm in my late 30s. Like we were early 20s. So that's like a relationship that exists in my life. And then, yeah, with the Brazilian, like we don't like talk often, but you know, he'll like, if he sees a picture with me and my family, he'll be like, send my best, or,
Nice.
you know, yeah, very casual.
Man, when you date someone and their family rocks,
Yeah.
the hardest part about the breakup is that you break up with the family too.
Yeah. I mean, that's what's supposed to happen, I think. Or, you know, I'm a firm believer in like doing what is best for you guys, for anyone. Because for me, it's like, not everything is right. You know, like whatever is supposed to happen may not, you know, it's like, you got to just do what makes you happy and what makes sense. Like, because I feel like people can be friends with their exes in certain situations, like especially if you're raising a kid or you know, you guys work together. Like there's just, you know, it's not that you have to be friends, but it should be a positive, healthy relationship,
Right?
Because it's like, that's just what it is.
Yeah.
Like I don't think breakups have to be bad.
They don't have to be bad.
You know,
you can just choose to go different ways.
Right.
Like if things just aren't working out.
Yeah.
It's just uncommon.
No, of course. Well, I think also, you know, with comedians, a lot of us date each other. And so just when you break up, it's like, okay, well, we still have to work together. We still have to see each other out. Like we might have the same friends. So I know like it doesn't always is cordial, but like I think it would be good for, you know, I think it's a good thing to be chill.
Yeah. I didn't really, I'm trying to think. I guess whenever it comes to like people in the entertainment industry, I never really I would date, but it would never turn into anything serious.
Yeah.
It didn't last long enough. Mm-hmm. Like it would just fall apart. It would like fizzle out, and we would just decide that like it really wasn't gonna work.
Yeah.
But I always loved dating people in the entertainment industry. Like, it was really fun.
Yeah. Well, I've never dated anyone that could help my career, but I, in general, because I'm like anyone in the industry, I feel like we're on the like same level. Or,
Yeah.
You know, but I have friends that like date people who are more successful than them. And I'm like, I just feel like that's a risk, you know, because hopefully the person is like a nice person. Because if you break up, like what if you get blacklisted or people don't want to work with you versus like if you're a comedian dating a comedian, it's like,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, I've just, I've never dated anyone that could help me at all, you know? And maybe that's the problem, you know?
Well, you don't need someone
No,
to
I
help
know.
you.
I'm joking. But yeah, no, like I've
But
never.
that's a funny thing to think about,
yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
I mean, you seem successve on your own.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Well, no, I never, that's what I'm saying. Like I've just, I've always just relied on like myself in terms of like when it comes to my career, like if I date someone, it's because I genuinely like you.
Yeah.
You know?
I've met guys that could help me in my career.
Sure.
But I wanted them to help me just because
Of course. They want to help
because
you. They
want,
believe in
yeah.
you. Yeah.
And I would never date any of the ones that could.
Of course.
And it was almost like it's a mutual understanding when like if they're not getting what they want, then you're not going to get what you want. And to me that was ugly.
Yes.
And so I was like, nah. Okay, then don't. Like
I did have like a very successful comedian like try and like kiss me one time. And I was like, no, I want to be a comedian. Like, I don't want to kiss you.
You're going to ruin it.
Yeah.
You're going to
like,
ruin it.
That also didn't bother me. I was like, of course you're trying to kiss me. I'm cute. Like, you know what I mean? But I was like, I'd rather like just, I want to be a comedian. So
Yeah.
I don't want to get
Which
involved.
is another problem with dating people who can help you.
Yeah.
You know, it's I don't think it's all that in a bag of chips. Like,
no. I'd rather struggle than make out, you know, like with someone who like if I was associated with that person, people would question.
Yeah, like,
know what I mean?
Oh, she was only with him so that he could help her out.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
What is the sweetest thing someone's ever done for you?
The sweetest thing that someone's ever done for me. I mean, well, just not break up with me.
That's kind.
I mean, I just think of like my boyfriend now. I mean, he sees me at my worst moments and doesn't judge me for it.
You know, that is so real.
Yeah.
That is such a real
Yeah.
thing that someone can do. They just accept you.
Yeah.
Even at your like worst and your lowest.
Yeah.
He sounds like the one.
He's the best. I mean, here's the thing. Like any material stuff I can get for myself. So like, I can, nice things, whatever. But to actually have someone love you for you and no matter what is probably the sweetest. I can just be myself
Best
with him.
answer.
Yeah.
That's the best answer.
Yeah.
Dude, the show's coming to an end. That was great.
Oh, thank you.
So people can find you on Instagram. We
Yes.
already know that. Rachel
I'm on
Wolfson.
Instagram. Yeah.
And you're not touring right now.
I'm
You're
not
taking a
touring
break.
right now. I just got done with touring. I'm going to be local for probably the rest of the year into the fall.
Good for you.
Yeah, I
Chill
want to break
and like have some
right.
fun.
Yeah, just enjoy living in Austin because I pretty much have been on the road since I moved here, so I'm
Yeah.
always traveling. But I'm stoked to just work on material and be here and do my thing for a little bit.
Well, thank you for coming on my show.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, guys. Thank you for tuning in to another fun episode. We'll see you next time.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date.